How's everyone? It's just me and my cat sitting here. Um, she heard there was going to be a sing along. Maybe. Depends on who's going to sing. Um, I'm going to sing probably tonight. What I've always considered I love singing it, but it's one of the most pathetic songs ever. And I'll tell you why when I sing it. I won't tell you before. Hey, Selma. Hey, Grandma. Grandma said hi. Grandma, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you being here earlier today, too. And the kind comments that you left. I know our friend Anna Marie very much appreciated them. I'm actually doing just a little bit of work as we talk. Grandma says, "You're so very welcome. Thank you." Hey, Bise. Bise says, "Happy Saturday night live, Eric." Thank you, Bise. I appreciate that. Hey, Bise, do you sing? Want to come up and sing a song with us? Hey, Magiza. Magiza, we are on a brand new day, and how's it going? Bise, terribly. Then you're going to fit right in with me, my friend. I enjoy singing, but I can make no claim whatsoever at being good at it. Magiza says, a lot better than yesterday. Went fishing this morning. How was the fishing? Being out in nature, I'm convinced, fixes everything. I mentioned that with the conversation with Anna Marie, that nature is a natural form of meditation. And I don't mean that metaphorically. I mean in actuality, that the fractal patterns of nature itself is registered unconsciously by the eye and puts us in, hey, Caleb Bill, puts us in a alpha brainwave pattern, which is the early stages of meditation. You can say it's really good, made a lot of rain. Nice. Is the early stages of the. Sorry, guys. Hey, Kayla, if you ever want to come up and sing with us, I hope you're well, my friend. Blue Moon says, "Let's subscribe to Blood Mom. Didn't mistake Eric hid Blood Mom from your channel. We went to subscribe to Blood Moon. Sorry. I don't know how to get her back. Magiza says, got work at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. start. Good night, all. Good night, Magiza. Thanks for checking in. Very much appreciated. You've been on my mind. Hey, Lee. Someone says the new song is called Internet. Mitch says, we're going to sing, Yogi. Awesome. So let's give just a couple minutes to see. Supposed to be my co-host with Big Al. He says, are you singing Internet tonight, Selma? Guma says, Yogi's still on the hunt for 500. I'm 500. Let me bring your channel up. 479. You should be there. Guys, is anyone not subscribed to Grandma of Three? She's a terrific lady. She's been such a great supporter. She's just a good person. Let's do our best to get her to 500, guys. She's at 479. I got you with both my channels, my friend. Hey, Grandma of Three, how's your watch hours? He says hi to Selma. Cat says, yay, Richard. Yeah, I can't wait to hear what songs Richard. Richard, you said 3 songs, right? Mint says hi to Cat and Jack. Someone says hi to Mint Chocolate Chip. Lumen says you go on your settings, YouTube, hi the channel under block. Okay, hey Blue Moon, do me a favor. If you the next time you leave a comment on one of my shorts, mention that because I'll already be there when I'm answering, and I can go right over. If I won't remember it. There he is. We've been waiting for you. I didn't want anyone to start until you got here, Big Al. Blue Moon says Eric got up to 30 sub, only 20 to go. When you go live, mate. 20 more to go. All right. Blue Moon, remind me. We'll start pushing for you. Blue Moon, you want to come up and sing a song? I bet you'll get 20 more subscribers just by singing a song. Let's see. Richard says, I only got 1 written down. Been busy. Next week I will do more. Kayla says, hi to Mint Chocolate Chip. Kayla, you want to sing a song with us? Big Al says, my apologies. We didn't have to wait for you. Can't have a show without Big Al. Blue Moon says, Kayla Blue, okay? You're okay? Someone says, sometimes I sing songs and sometimes I do video blogs and stuff. Cat waves at Big Al. Hey, Selma, do you want to be the first person to sing? Kayla says, nice meeting you all. Guys, I hope you subscribe to Kayla. Known Kayla for a bit now. Cat says, Iggy Carl said, and both said they did need shorts, even though they had over 50 subs. Hey, Tiger King, do you hear that? Several people have said that they needed shorts before they could get, well, you just want to go live. So, but you might need your shorts.
Hello.
Hello, Superstar Selma.
Hello, Superstar Yogi. My new song is coming out, and this Friday is called Internet.
Do we get a preview of it?
You're gonna see the teaser, the short one, and then I'm gonna do upcoming video.
Gotcha. In the meantime, what are you gonna sing for us, Selma?
I'm gonna rap.
You gonna rap the same song? You gonna rap something different? Should I start warming up my dancing fingers?
Yes.
I'm doing fingertip push-ups. See what I'm doing, Selma? I'm warming up my fingers. I'm ready, guys. I'm feeling kind of funky. I hope no one clips that, by the way.
Okay. Did you warm up your fingers, Yogi?
I'm warmed up. I'm ready to go. Look, I'm already starting to dance, Selma.
Yeah. Bathroom stalls with the powder nose. High heel shoes with the overdose. She's gonna come around to go for you. Oh, that dress with the devil eyes. So obsessed with the camera lights. You love her, pussycat tonight. That's true. She loves everybody. Can you tell by the sun? She loves everybody. She gets off all the time. It's a dog is there for me. It's a flower one for me. It's a false alarm for me. It's a false alarm. False alarm. hey, 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 first alarm. Hey, 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 first alarm. Hey, 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 hey. First alarm. Hey, 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 first alarm. Hey, 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 first alarm. Hey, 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 hey. I sing like a man. Six and seven in the front, one. Dollar bills with only kind. You love her, but she never be the one. The one. Dumb in the winter on her fantasy. She takes her with her harmony. You love her, but she'll never be enough. Enough. She loves everybody. Can you tell by the signs? She loves everybody. She gets off all the time. It's a dog and company. It's a nice harmony. It's a false alarm for me. It's a false alarm. False alarm. Hey, 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 false alarm. Hey, 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 false alarm. Hey, 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 hey. False alarm. Hey, 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 false alarm. Hey, 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 false alarm. Hey, 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 hey. she always leaves the man she loves, but the time is not forever. She always seems to be alone, but the time is make it better. False alarm! Hey, 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 false alarm! Hey, 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 false alarm! Hey, 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 hey! False alarm! Hey, 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 false alarm! Hey, 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 false alarm! Hey, 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 hey! I see you dancing!
It's not me. That's my cat.
And sometimes I sing like a man.
You sing like a lovely man. It's a beautiful voice, Selma.
Yeah. And I got another one for Cat and Jack.
Well, we're gonna. How about we space them out? So
Yeah.
someone else will sing a song and then come back up and sing a song. That
Yeah.
way, everyone gets a chance. Hey, you want to stay up while I sing a song?
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll let someone else come up. So you and I are starting the show off. How's that sound, Summer?
Yeah.
Let's see. This I was telling everyone. I never mentioned the title, but I was telling everyone this is the most pathetic song ever. It is by B.J. Thomas. Came out in 1975. Another Somebody Done Somebody Wrong song. And what makes it so sad is not only is he sad, but he wants the guy to play a really sad song so everyone's going to cry with him. He wants everyone to be just as sad as he is. That's not very nice, is it, Summer?
Mm-mm.
But I'm going to try to sing it anyway. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Here it goes. Are you going to dance?
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully I can do it. Lonely out tonight, and the feeling just got right for a brand new love song. Somebody done somebody wrong song. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel at home? Well, I miss my baby. Well, I miss my baby. So please play for me a sad melody, so sad that it makes everybody cry. A real hurting song about a love that's gone wrong. 'Cause I don't want to cry all alone. Hey, won't you play another Somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel at home. Well, I miss my baby. Well, I miss my baby. So please play for me a sad melody. So sad that it makes everybody cry. A real hurting song about a love that's gone wrong. 'Cause I don't wanna cry all alone. Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song and make me feel at home? Well, I miss my baby. Well, I miss my baby. There it is.
I was dancing.
I saw you were dancing. Did you see me start dancing too?
Yeah,
I was doing the same moves that you were. Nice,
yeah,
Selma. You taught me how to dance.
yeah.
Let's see. Cat says, "Won't you play?" Thank you, Lee. Lee says, "Nice job." Hey, Solana, you want to come up and sing a song? Cat says, "So good, Yogi." Thank you, Cat. Sing along Saturday. What happened to karaoke? I'd like to sing along Saturday. Karaoke makes it seem like I might be doing all the singing. Carl says, "I can see Yogi paying the artist." I hope not. I ain't got no money to pay an artist. Lee says, "Carl, if you sing, I will." Man, that would be awesome. Cat says, "So good, I was singing. Nice." Grandma says, "Caleboo, love you, girl. So far, my personality is fire." Guys, make sure you subscribe to Grandma of Three. Make sure you subscribe to our friend, if he's still here, Tiger King. It's getting closer. Carl says he'll sing on his stream. Grandma says, "Great emotions on your face, Yogi." Thanks. Grandma says, "Drop a W for Yogi." Guys, please. Thank you, Grandma.
This is a W, by the way.
I didn't know that. I don't think my fingers will do that. Unless I have help from my other fingers, Solomon. Does that count?
Yes.
How's that? Does that look right?
Yeah.
All right. Selena says, "Sing me. I cannot carry a tune." Lip syncing. You just heard me sing. Cat says, "I'll drop a like." Thumbs up. We get a W for Mint. All right. Selma, you want to see who's up next?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna come back, right?
Yeah.
Because you got a song for Cat and Jack.
Yeah. And can Cat and Jack come back this thing?
That's a good question. How about you ask Cat personally?
Cat and Jack, do you wanna sing in Yogi's costume?
She does. Let's see what happens. All right. So we'll see you in just a little bit, right, Selma?
Yeah.
Thanks for starting us. Thank you for starting us off.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. It was Superstar Selma up and singing. She was rapping. She was rapping like a pro. She had me dancing. Artist is looking for $100 bill. That song ain't worth no $100 bill. Pardon the grammar. Let's see. Richard says, Big Al, don't come up. I will do the next song. Big Al, you ready? Selina, you have another BJ Thomas song you want me to try in a little bit? Moon says, do a Little Five drama show for you. Live lesson. Do it in a few days. Well, this is the entertainment night. This is the fun night. Nothing's planned. Cass says, "Thank you so much for the office summit, my coupon." that's my excuse. Cat can use it too. Carl says, "I'm lost." Well, Carl, hopefully you can have fun with us while you're lost. I hope so. I hope we can maybe you can feel like you're found here with us just for a little bit. That's my goal. I hope we can make you a little bit happy tonight, Carl. Big Al says, I'm ready, Richard. I'm ready, but Richard can go first if he wants to. Well, Big Al, why don't you come up and start off your co-hosting duty with me? And then Richard can give us a thumbs up, and then you'll pop back down. Whatever you guys work out. Everybody says, lesson, it only just writes it, Eric. Who do we got? We got Big Al. Big Al on his way. We can ask if he wants to show his dog. Tiger King wants to see Rolo.
Rolo's asleep at the minute. I'll show him, but he's asleep, so he's on his bed, surrounded by his toys.
As he should be. How are those toys holding up?
Pretty well. He's only ruined. I say ruined. He's a puppy, so obviously I get it. But he's kind of only ruined one, really. It's not squeaking because he's put a hole in it, so it's not holding the air.
We've all been there before.
Yeah.
It's why I no longer squeak.
Fair enough, Yogi.
So
I won't ask where the air leaks from, though, unfortunately.
From the belly button, of course. Where else would air leak from?
Well, that's a very sensible answer, Yogi, because it's not what I was going to say.
I had to put that in before you said what you said.
I wasn't going to say it. I know what not to say on your live streams, Yogi, but I was thinking it, so yeah.
I appreciate that. So, co-hosting, but are you going to start with a song? You going to start your co-hosting duty with a song?
I will go with a song just because I got it ready. I do want to ask quickly. I'll get a pen ready. Sorry, quickly. What was the Simon and Garfunkel song that you said? Because if it's okay,
yeah, we're going to try to harmonize.
Yes,
No,
please.
Let me take that back, because I don't harmonize, but you have an uncanny ability of harmonizing with me. I don't know how you do it. It was Sounds of Silence.
I'll be honest, Yogi, I don't know what I do. But you need to give yourself a little bit more credit because you're not as bad as you think you are.
I don't know if I could be as bad as I think I am. So let's see. Oh, I'm going to let Tiger King Monday. Tiger King says, any update on rugby? Thank Big Al. He will know more on Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday. I'm not going to know over the weekend. Obviously, I can't. I don't think anyone would email me back. So,
thanks for asking, Tiger King.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Tiger King. I just won't know anything until Monday. Like I say, I might not even know anything on Monday because it'd be Monday that I contact them and try and get some things started. It could be Tuesday or Wednesday, possibly, that I hear something. So it might not even be Monday that I have any news.
All right. What do you got for us, Big Al?
So I'm going to attempt to sing Call Me Out. Well, You Can Call Me Out, sorry, by Paul Simon.
Oh, I love Paul Simon. And we can call you out.
Exactly. It's rather fitting. It's quite funny because my ex has got a cousin called Betty. And obviously there was a line in there about I can call you Betty and you can call me Al. And it was quite funny because I sang it to her one time. You know, I didn't not serenading, but just sang it to her as a bit of a laugh, and it kind of became a running thing. You know what I'm like with carrying jokes on for a while. I'm like that. So it became just a friendly backwards and forward banter kind of thing. But then somehow she started calling me Betty. It became a thing that I suddenly became Betty in the whole process.
I'm going to be thinking about that. as you're singing.
But yeah, I'm going to attempt it. I say attempt it because I hadn't even heard it for a long time. I like I say I sang it to my ex's cousin, but that was like 6 years ago, maybe. I was just laid in bed the other night and I had a playlist on, a random playlist on YouTube, and this song came up, and I was like, "Oh, I love this song." So it was, yeah, one that I wanted to try and sing tonight.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Yep. So here we go. Can you give me a countdown, please, Yogi? I'm
Yep.
quite nervous to sing this one because I don't really know all the words, so forgive me.
You got it. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
A man walks down the street, he says, "Why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot at redemption. Someone ends a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight, far away in my well-lit door. Mr. Beer Belly, get these mutts away from me, you know. I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. If you be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me out. A man walks down the street, he says, "Why am I short of attention? Got a short little span of attention, and whoa, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model? Now that my role model is gone, gone." He ducked back down the alley with some roly-poly little that-faced girl. All along, there were incidents and accidents. There were hints and allegations. If you be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me Al. You can call me Al. A man walks down the street. It's a street in a strange world. Maybe it's the third world. Maybe it's his first time around. Doesn't speak the language. He owes no currency. He is a foreign man. He is surrounded by the sound of cattle in the marketplace, scatterings and orphanages. He looks around. He sees angels in the architecture, spinning infinity. He says, "Amen and hallelujah. If you'd be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. And Betty, when you call me, you can call me Al. You can call me na 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 na. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can call you Betty. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can call you Betty. If you'll be my bodyguard." There we go. That's the end.
You did a good job with that.
I appreciate that.
I kept wanting you to slip in big, that you can call me Big Al, at least once.
I was just very nervous, so I got through that really quick.
Hey, you picked a hard song. You picked a hard song to start things off. So anything from here on out is going to be easy for you.
Possibly. Yeah, but I enjoy that song. But thank you for the kindness as well, Yogi.
So you inspired me. The next one I'm going to do is a song I've never done before. I don't think I can sing it, but I'll at least try some of it. But I won't do that yet. We'll see who else wants to come up. Kat says, "Great choice, Big Al." She said, "But you did miss that opportunity to throw in the big."
I did. I'm disappointed in myself. It never crossed my mind, but as I said, I was getting through that pretty quick because I was really nervous.
You couldn't see it. Both you and Soma had me hand dancing. Both times. Kat says, "I don't think anyone else could have done that song as well as Big Al."
Wow, Kat. Love you. Thank you.
You know, you were nervous, but man, I remember when you first came up. You know, you sang. I think you and I we sang "Happy Birthday." So we were just kind of joking around and singing "Happy Birthday" to people. But I remember the first time you came up to sing, and how nervous you were.
Yeah. I sweat that first time that I sang properly because I was that nervous.
But you're a pro. Stash says, "Good job, Big Al." Gonna see if we can
Thank
get
you,
Stash
Stash.
to come up too.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Stash.
Hey, Sniper. All right. Hey, Richard, are you ready? Or Stash, are you ready? Or Selma, are you ready for song number 2? Whoever wants to be next.
Yep. Thank you for your kindness, everyone. I'll jump in the chat, Yogi, and obviously come up again later on when we duet.
Yep. And like I said, if you want to come up in between songs.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll see you in the chat. Thank you
Yep.
for the love, everybody.
Before you go, Kat says, "I love you so much, Big Al."
Love you too, Kat. Thank you. Kat's the one and only person that has my genuine, undivided, like, love and attention, because she's the most juiciest, most plump, most delicious tomato in the whole punnet.
You know, I'm almost a little bit jealous, but to be honest with you, I don't want you to call me a tomato.
Well, you're my mushy pea anyway, Yogi. So
all right, I can handle that. Wait a minute.
I mean, you kind of asked for that when you said you didn't want to be a tomato, so it's kind of I was ready.
Don't go anywhere. If
Okay.
you can give 1 second to our friend Carl, who says no one loves me, can you please assure our friend Carl that you love him?
Carl, I love you. I was in your stream today. I was there, and I was kind and caring, and we had a nice little conversation. You even said about modding me up next time I come in your stream. You know, I get on with you, and I'm sure I speak for everybody here when I say that we all want you to be around, Carl. We all love you and like you, and we enjoy you being part of the community.
This is true. Hey, Nicola. Selma says everyone loves Carl. We sort of do.
That's
all
true.
Right. Thank you for that, Big Al. I appreciate it.
No worries, no worries. I speak from the heart. You know me. Everyone here loves each other. It's a big family. That's what it is. I've called it that before. It's a little family. That's what it is. It's a massive YouTube family.
Agreed. Nicola says, "Where are you?" I'm in the U.S. on the East Coast, the state of Maryland. B-Say's got a song. All right. Whoever comes up next, just give me the thumbs up, and we're good to go. Big Al, we'll see you in just a little bit.
Oh, yep, awesome. I'm going to jump in the chat. See you in a second.
Yep, see you. All right. So I'm going to give us 1 second before you come up to see if either B-Say or Richard wants to come up, as they haven't sung anything. Blue Moon says, "Love you, Carl, mate." Thank you, Blue Moon. Ben says, "I was ready, but if B-Say wants to go first." It doesn't matter. Whoever presses the go button first, come on up. So Selma, can you hear me? We're gonna wait. Let either B-Say or Richard come up, and then we'll start doing second songs. Nicola says, "You'll be all right." I'm gonna be okay. Someone says, "Yes." Thank you, Selma. Blue Moon says, "Love Cat is mate," and to Mint and to Lee. Here we go, guys. Hey, Richard.
You okay?
Hey, Richard. Before you start, can I tell you something?
Yes.
You're actually one of my favorite singers.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
not a good singer, but I try my best, you know.
That's what makes me appreciate you so much. Is I can tell that you love music and how much it means to you. I imagine that music. I imagine
I'm
music.
a different kind of music to what I was singing. Like I brought up, like I used to DJ drum and bass. I used to have 1,300 vinyl when I was younger.
Oh wow!
So yeah, I've grown up with drum and bass. So singing actual music is a lot different to me, but
I imagine that music got you through some very hard times.
it did.
and I can sense that when you're singing. And that's why you are one of my favorites.
I appreciate that, Yogi. So tonight, everyone, I'm going to be singing a bit of Coldplay's Yellow.
Oh man, one of my favorite songs too.
Oh, well, that's a good. How do you like it? So I'm ready to go. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bone turn into something beautiful. Do you know? You know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause it was all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bone turn into something beautiful. Do you know? For you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. It's true. Look how the stars, look how they shine for you. 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 Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. There we go. Oh yeah.
It was lovely. Do you know what?
Yes.
Sometimes it's hard for people to sing without the music,
Yes,
but
the tour is kind of hard.
but you brought a certain beauty to it,
Oh,
not
thank you.
having that music. Uh, man, it was awesome. You got hearts from Kat.
Thank you, Kat. Kat's always appreciative.
She is.
And yes, and I enjoyed the live earlier with Anna Marie. That really brought back in I committed myself and now my life with drugs as well and that. So I really feel how Anna Marie has gone through that sort of life because, like I said, I stopped 8 years ago with doing drugs.
I was going to
hooked
ask
on-
you. You said it was 8 years, right?
Yes.
That's incredible.
I mean, I'll come up one day, like in the future, and I'll explain my own life story a bit, like with
Okay.
how I got to that stage in my life and stuff.
The fact that you made 8 years, man, I'm celebrating with you. I'm proud of you,
Yeah,
my friend.
thank you. Same with you with quitting alcohol. It's not hard. Any drug, anything is hard. An
Agreed.
addiction is an addiction.
Agreed. And I had my own experiences with drugs all through the 80s.
Well, see, with you and alcohol, my dad was a gambling alcoholic,
Hmm.
so that's why I choose not to drink so much myself. But I do
Right.
smoke cannabis. But I smoke cannabis because I have medical problems. I got like a slip disc in my spine. I get sciatic nerve pain, and so I struggle like on a daily basis with back pain and stuff.
Right. Got you.
But yeah, I'll let someone else come up now.
Before you go,
Okay.
Kat says, love you, Richard.
I love you too, Kat.
Man, I got such awesome people here. Richard, thank you for being one of the awesome people.
Oh, you're welcome. That's just who I am. That's how I've brought myself up to be. Like I say, when I come up, you'll hear my life story and you'll understand why I am the way I am.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, I'll let someone else come up.
Thank you, my friend.
See you soon.
Yep. Who's next? Guys, make sure you reach back to Grandma of 3. Blue Moon says, Mint, love it. Phil Merrick, love it. He'll be back in the chat in just a minute, Tiger King. So reach out to Tiger King, reach out to Grandma of 3. Big Al says, me. Well, I know someone wants to come up. I know that, let's see. I'm hoping Sash might come up and do something. And Bisay said he had a song. Mint says, thank you, Tiger King. Mint says, thank you, Kat. Appreciate you. Blue Moon says, got time for you, Mint. Big Al says, awesome, Richard. Carl says, there's nothing wrong with beer. We could say there's nothing wrong with any alcohol as long as you are able to use it in a responsible fashion and it doesn't do any harm to your health. But I was unable to do that. So for me, beer was definitely bad. I liked it way too much, but I did like it. And I could drink a lot of it. It's weird. I didn't have a super high alcohol tolerance. Didn't take a whole lot to get me drunk. However, thank you, Joshua. Joshua, basic support. Renewed, actually. Joshua's been a supporter for a while. Thank you, my friend. Always appreciate your support. Maybe we can get Joshua to sing a song. Like I said earlier, Yogi, most things can be addictions. Yep, and we talked about that too with Anna Marie. Even our thoughts. Kat says, hi, Joshua. Mint says, hey to the amazing, energetic Joshua. All right, guys, who's coming up? Thank you so much, my friend. This is the amazing, energetic, and generous, and kind, caring friend, Joshua. But we can't fit all that in his title. But all of it's true. The amazing, energetic, kind, and caring Joshua. Steppa says, Unicorn took over, Eric. Sometimes it takes a while. Kat says, Carl, you sing without music on your live stream? Joshua says, thank you, Yogi. Thank you, Joshua. Joshua, you want to sing a song? The amazing experience. Sorry, I cannot comment on my main channel. Gotcha. It's okay. All right. Well, we're waiting for whoever comes up next. I'll go ahead and do my song number 2. Oh, Joshua says, yes, I can come up. Awesome. I'll wait. I will not sing my song until after Yep, there's a link. Bisay, there's a link in the description. Let me do something else. There's a link in the description. And if it'll make it easier, I put it as a post. Bisay. So you can either click the one in the description or you can go to my channel page where the posts are and click on the one in the post. Hopefully that'll work for you. And here he is, guys. If you guys have hung out with Joshua on his live streams, you know he can sing. You know he can dance. You still there? There he is. How are you, Joshua?
Hello. I'm okay. How are you, Yugi?
I'm good. You got a song? Kat says he can dance, he can sing. Is there anything the amazing, energetic Joshua cannot do?
I'm just a person, really. I'm only as amazing as my people who want to, support me and mentally.
Hey, you want to know one of the things I love about you? Oops, I think Joshua froze. We'll see if we can get him to unfreeze. BC said that's not me meant. Blue Moon says, can Joshua rap? We can ask him. He's got to unfreeze first. Mint says, say Joshua, good to see you. I think he's coming back. Hey, Carl, I hope no one put you down. Cat says, freeze. Hey, B say, while we're waiting for Joshua, do you want to come up? Let me know if that works. All right, guys. I don't think we're getting Joshua back right yet. Big Al, you got another song? You want to come up for some co-hosting duties? You want me to sing a second song? Let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat. All right. I don't know if I can do this whole song. I might end up just doing the first. Let's see. Bisay says no link. No, I'm on a Android, Samsung, whatever they're called. Hey, Bisay, if you go to my channel page, there he is. You're back.
Yeah, but I'm having connection issues, guys. I don't understand. Not sure what's going on.
All right.
But
We'll spend as much time as we can as possible.
I just don't know.
Tiger King wanted to know if you rap.
If I rap?
Yep.
I mean, I've been known, but I that's not my bag, if you will.
Right.
I mean, I'll just put it this way: if I try to rap, it's a trap full of crap.
It was good though. You know, right when you froze. Hi, Abigail. Right when you froze, I was right about to tell you. One of the big things that I love about you. You are unafraid to try stuff.
I mean, it takes me a minute to put it together, whether or not I want to try it. But
right.
if I say I'm going to, I do try it.
You do.
Like it, I won't do it again. But if
Sure, understood.
Hello, Abigail. Hi, guys.
Do you want to sing us a song?
I will try.
That's all we can ask.
want to try to sing you a song. And if I do get it all wrong, then my connection won't let me stay here too long. And then I will be gone. And then I will be gone. Because I can't sing with a crap. Everything I say out of my mouth is just not that. What you want to hear? I can't sing. I mean, I sing stuff, but I really am not a singer, guys. You guys, I just wanted to come up here and flow more than anything. But
That was
I
an original.
appreciate it.
That was a Joshua original. Hey,
That was just something off the top of my head. I don't know.
I appreciate
Cat
everything
Jack.
you do.
I don't really do much, but I will say this: I'm actually, doing a lot of traffic live streams, which has gotten me really super, like not super viral, but viral all the time. And that's why my subscribers are going up like this. I mean, it's not, it's, but it's out there.
Right. Where are you right now, subscriber wise?
13.4K.
Wow. Nice. Excellent job.
Yeah, I'm very grateful. Honestly, I really am. I'm grateful for all the new organic I have, all the support that I've had still, all of you guys who continue to watch my either videos or short videos, or either even your silent support. I know some of you guys don't say anything when you come in my live stream, but I know you're there. I figured out a way to while I'm doing live streams to figure out who is in while I'm on watch these videos, so I know who is in there if I want. It takes a little bit. So thank you for the congratulations, Chip. I appreciate that, and thank you guys.
Hey,
But
the one who told me that your channel was booming with those traffic live streams, Cat and Jack.
yes, Cat and
Yep. She's like,
Thank
you
you,
got to
Cat.
see what Josh was doing because he's getting mad numbers.
Honestly, I am, and I'm very. I don't. I mean, I never would have figured that the traffic live stream would have done it. But I mean, some of my live streams were viral, but it had nothing to do with traffic. And some of my streams were viral, as you remember, the crazy
Right.
stuff I do. But this is an over viral. I'll have a few days where I don't have any views from this traffic live stream. I think it's just YouTube, but after that, it goes back to being viral again. So I might take a few days break every once in a while from doing those traffic live streams. But I'm trying to revamp my channel, okay, so I can actually fit the traffic live streams in there and still do regular live streams where I can be with people and communicate with them.
Sure.
And I want to bring back some things that like my Choose Your Own Adventures and Money Monday live stream. I actually have Money live stream scheduled. I have a Money Monday live stream
I
scheduled.
actually saw that. I like your adventures, but if I could make a request,
Yes, sure.
do you know what it would be?
What's that?
Return of the Boxman.
Return.
Whenever the
Okay,
Boxman.
listen. You're not the only person to ask me about that.
Oh yeah.
I've done that in TikTok also, and they want me to do it again in TikTok, and other people in YouTube want me to do it. Comment in Insta, but I don't really even mess with Insta too much. But I will bring back the Boxman. I will bring him back.
Good.
Robots.
I missed the Boxman.
You're talking about the cardboard robot, right?
I am. Yep.
Okay. I want to do a live stream, a walking live stream with cardboard robot, the Boxman. Mm-hmm.
That would be everything that I love in one shot. Right there.
I think I might do an Choose Your Own Adventures as Boxman.
That would be awesome. If you could possibly, maybe like do maybe as you're doing that, solve a crime, maybe save someone's life, perhaps something heroic.
Do you know how hard it is to move around that box outfit?
It's not hard. It's not hard for the box. It might be hard for Joshua, but it's not hard for Boxman.
Do you remember cast where I fell down the hill in the box suit, and that was the original one?
I do.
Yeah, I have to fine tune it a little more before I'm able to just go solve and fight crime with it. But I do have an upcoming live stream called Warrior Wednesday. Every week I will be dressed up as a warrior of some sort, whether it be Superman, the amazing energetic costume that I have original, red one, or you never know, I might just be dressed up as something, or even the Box Man, but
Oh wow,
something.
I'm looking forward to it.
But this isn't all about me. This is your life. This is about you. And I walked in, I scrolled upon your life, okay, because I was trying to check my other short video that I upload, and I didn't even get a notification for some reason that you're live. But then I look down and I see that where your friends are live down here, how it shows that thing, and it shows that you're live. So I joined, and then
Well, I appreciate that.
But otherwise, I do apologize.
No need.
I don't know why. Why do I get notifications on you?
It happens.
Anyway, I've done that with many people. So many people that I don't always get the notifications from. But then sometimes I'll get notifications of stuff like that. You know, I haven't even seen other people do. You know.
Right.
But I do appreciate you and your continued support. And just know this, that I will be attending some more of your live streams. Just I'm not sure exactly when, but I will. I'm also
Whenever
looking for a second job.
Got you. Whatever you can. Absolutely no. There's never any pressure, Joshua.
No, I know, and I appreciate that, and I know you understand. But Cat and Jack, I see what you said. Good seeing you, Joshua. You as well. But guys, I can't really stay and sing too much. But Cat and Jack, come up to sing. Oops, did I say that? Oops.
That's 2 requests. It's hard to resist 2 requests.
I mean, she has a voice, so you know she can, and so do you. So you both can sing us a duet. A duet.
I would love to. We could do Sonny and Cher.
Yeah, you both could. Yes, please let me get off here, and please, if Cat and Jack is willing to, spotlight to do that. Cat, meow. Can you please come up and meow along with Yogi Bear?
All right.
Yes, I said Yogi Bear. Bye, guys.
Yogi Bear.
I'm going down here now.
Bye, Joshua. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Oh.
All right. Cat is laughing. I'm going to try to do at least the beginning of a song I've never done before. Big Al. Both Richard's Coldplay. I've always wanted to do Yellow, but man, I never thought I could, and now I don't think I will, because that's, from now on, that is Richard's signature song. But I wanted to try this. Hey, Tiger King, you hanging out with us? I'm going to do the beginning of this for you. And also, songs like this, I'd like to dedicate to you know who. Wish me luck. I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple things, where have you gone? I'm getting old, I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired, I need someone to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple things, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. That's the best I can do. Never tried it before. It popped in my head earlier today. I'll try to do the whole thing sometime. It's such a pretty song. It's hard for me to do pretty songs. Hey, Becca Bill. It's hard for me to do pretty songs because I don't want to mess them up. All right, guys, who's next? Thank you, Kat. Blue Moon says, oh, well, oh my God, love it. Crass, you got good voice. Blue Moon, you suggested it. So there you go. Just know I did it for you, my friend. I will try to do the whole thing sometime. Okay, who's coming up? I think if we get one more request for Kat, she has to do it. I think 3 is the magic number. Joshua says, very nice job, Yogi. Thank you, Joshua. Amazing experience. Thank you again. Becca says, hi, our mugs. Kat says, it's not. Becca says, I'd like 3. No, no pressure right now. Nope, no pressure. No pressure. Big Al says, I don't know whether you have family or boyfriend that would see it, Becca. I thought it was more respectful to just not share it. Sissy says, banger alert. Where? All right, guys. We got to get the show on the road. We're an hour in. I might at tops have 20 minutes. Maybe stretch it out to half an hour. Tiger King says, thank you for doing that. It meant a lot for me. Well, Tiger King, I could not sing Queen for you. I don't have a big enough voice. But I thought I might be able to do that for you. Also, it was going out, it's going out to that special someone. Big Al says, I'll come up if no one else is. Come on up, Big Al. Danny says, Yogi, I've seen the amazing experience. Here, he needs people. Yep, he's modded up. Danny. Thanks for being here, Danny.
Good hello.
Hey, Mad Face. Hey, not you. I'm not calling you Mad Face. our friend Mad Face.
No, that's fine. I'm not offended at all, Yogi. You want to call me Mudface? That's absolutely fine. But you don't want to hear the nickname I've got for you.
Probably something like Pretty Face or Beautiful Face, or
it's along those lines, but it's probably a little bit inappropriate for YouTube, and Kat might get jealous.
Angelic Face. I like that one.
Yeah. Like I said, it's probably inappropriate for YouTube, and Kat would get jealous.
There you go. Well, our friend Mad Face is in the chat, getting mad at everyone as he does. So,
well, I will try not to get on his bad side.
Are you doing a solo song, or are you gonna duet? You ready to duet? What do you think?
Well, I didn't know what was going on, so I've got a song prepared. It's not one, to be fair. It's literally one verse. Oh, it's two verses. It's just 2 verses.
Okay.
But it's up to you. If you want to obviously speed through a little bit more, because obviously, like you said, you've only got a little bit of time left. Then we can just jump ahead and go into duetting if you want. Up to you.
Nope. Take it away, Big Al.
Okie dokie. Can I have a Yogi countdown, please?
Yep. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mondays is for drinking to the seldom seen kid. I've been working on a cocktail called Grounds for Divorce. Whoa, 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 whoa. polishing a compass that I hold in my sleeve. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Doubt comes in on sticks, but then he kicks like a horse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a Chinese cigarette case, and the rest you can keep, and the rest you can keep, and the rest you can keep. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. Mondays is for drinking to the seldom seen kid. There's this whispering of jokers doing flesh by the pound to a chorus of supposes from the little town hoods. There'll be twisted karaoke at the Aniseed Lounge, and it bring you further roses, but it does you no good, and it does me no good, and it does you no good. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. Someday we'll be drinking with the seldom seen kid.
I've never heard that before. Who is that?
It is Grounds for Divorce by Elbow.
Very nice.
I do recommend listening to the actual version. If you liked my version at all, then yes, I do recommend listening to the actual version. It's quite a good song.
So, Runner Boy says, "Is that the beautiful voice of an angel I hear?"
He needs his ears checking.
Let's see. Hey, Runner Boy. Runner Boy is fresh off of his African adventure.
Okay, wow,
Yeah, he climbed
Where-
Mount Kilimanjaro.
wow, that's a feat. That is.
Rumor has it he actually ran to the top and did 1,000 burpees, and then ran back down. That's what people are saying.
Wow. Is there any truth to that, or is that just a rumor?
Might just be an internet rumor. I don't know, but
Right.
knowing Runner Boy, you can never tell.
Okay. Yep. No.
So I don't know if we have any more coming up. Big Al, so it just might at this point on for the next 10 minutes, it might be the Big Al and Yogi show.
Sounds good. We'll. Do you want to make sure no one else is coming up? So obviously we
Well,
start. and then...
if someone does, they can hold up the hand or let us know. But until then, Runner Boy says 1K burpees sounds easy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'll sing a song, and then if you want to sing one more, and then we'll do one together. We'll close out with Simon and Garfunkel.
That sounds like a plan.
This is a big question. We're not going to fight over who gets to be Garfunkel, are we?
No, I don't remember what they look like, if I'm honest, Simon and Garfunkel. Otherwise, I'd say I'm the more handsome one, but I don't know.
I've
I've got a question for you, because I could Google it. I've got Google up, but I'd rather ask you because you're right there. Did Simon and Garfunkel sing Mrs. Robinson?
Yes.
I thought so. I just had something in my head earlier, and I started singing it, and I was like, "Oh, I think that's Simon and Garfunkel." But yeah, thank you for answering the question. I could have Googled it. I've got Google right in front of me, but I was typing something in. So
we could try a couple different Simon and Garfunkel songs if you want. Some go well, some are difficult. I've tried a few. Miss Flipper wanted me to do "I Am a Rock," and it did not go well for me. However, I did sing "Bridge Over Troubled Water," and that didn't go too bad.
I Am a Rock. Is that the one that was requested to me that I didn't know who it was by?
It was maybe. I don't remember. So I'm gonna do a Willie Nelson song that
Oh,
was
I love
also
Willie
done
Nelson.
by Elvis Presley. Don't know if I
Okay.
can do it, but man, you guys taking these big creative leaps have really inspired me. You ready, Big Al?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
This is you solo, isn't it?
This is me solo.
Right. Okay. Because I was like, I'm not ready. I didn't know what was doing then. But yes, no, I'm ready.
Here we go. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. And maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. That's it.
Amazing. A great cover. A great not really a cover, it's a rendition. It's
Rendition.
but it was fantastic.
Harder song than I thought it was going to be. Because I've sung Willie Nelson before and it went okay, but this one was tough.
Yeah, see, I'm a fan of Willie Nelson. I don't think I've heard his version of that, but obviously because you'd already said it was also by Elvis Presley, as soon as you started singing it, I recognised it.
Right. So you have one more that you want to do solo, and then we'll do one together? Or we can do one together. If we decide to do a solo afterwards, we'll do that. I think
yeah,
we're overdue for a solo.
A solo?
Yep. No, I'm sorry. I think we're overdue for a duet.
Yep. So which one do you want to do first? Do you want to try Mrs. Robinson, or are we doing The Sound of Silence?
Let's do Sound of Silence first.
Okie dokie.
There should be only one version of this, so we shouldn't run into this trouble that we sometimes get into.
It would help if I could spell. Yep, so I've got the lyrics.
You ready?
I'm ready when you are.
All right. Here we go. You want me to start it off?
Yeah, I'll jump in because I don't know the tempo really. I know the lyrics, I don't know the tempo, so I'll...
Gotcha. Here we go. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left the seats while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walk alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the
Beneath the
halo of
halo
the
of
8th
the
Street
street
lamp,
lamp,
I turned my
I turned
collar
my
to
collar
the cold
to the
and
cold and
damp.
damp.
When my
When my
eyes were
eyes were
stabbed by
stabbed
the
by
flash
the
of a
flash of a
neon light,
neon light
split
that
the
split
night
the night
and touched the
and touched the sound
sound of
of
silence.
silence.
And in the
And in
naked
the
light I
naked light I
saw
saw
10,000 people,
10,000
maybe
people, maybe
more.
more.
People talking
People talking
without
without
speaking.
speaking.
People hearing
People hearing
without
without
listening.
listening.
People
People
writing
writing
songs
songs
that
that
voices
voices
never
never
share.
share.
No one
No one
dare
dare
disturb the
disturb the
sound
sound
of
of
silence.
silence.
Fool said I, you
Who said
do
I
not
do not
know.
know?
Silence like a
It's like
cancer
a cancer grows.
grows. Hear my words
Hear my
that I
words that I
might reach
might reach
you.
you.
Oops. Take my arms
My
that I
arms that I
might reach
might
you.
reach you.
But my
But my
words, like
words, like
silent
silent
raindrops, fell
raindrops, fell
and
and
echoed
echoed in the
in the
well
wells of
of
silence.
silence.
Sorry, that
Sorry.
actually hurt my voice going up that high.
And
The people
the
bow and
people bowed and
pray
prayed
to the
to
neon
the
god they
neon god they
made,
made.
and the signs
And the
fell out
signs like
its
that
warning
warning
in the words
in the
that it
words that it
was for
was for
me.
me.
And the
And the
signs that the
signs that the
words of the
words of the
prophets are
prophets are
written on the
written on the
subway's
subway
walls,
walls
tenement
and
halls,
demos
and
and whispered in the
whispered in the
sound
sounds of
of
silence.
silence.
That physically hurt me.
There was a line I messed up because of my dyslexia. I read two lines almost at the same time.
I messed up a line too. So
I got reaching in somewhere, and it should have been speaking, I think. And I read no, it was hear my words that I might teach you. And for some reason, I put reach in there because I read the lines at the same time. That's my dyslexia. My eyes just play tricks and muddle the words. So I apologize for that part.
hey, Anna Marie. Man, that was hard though. That was because Art Garfunkel has a very high voice, beautiful voice, and he hits those notes, and I'm in my mind. I have the song in my head, so I'm singing along with the song, and I'm reaching for those notes, and I don't have that reach.
I thought we did really well, if I'm honest.
All right, I appreciate hearing that. Dare we
I
try,
think
Mrs.
we were our voices almost matched, or it sounded like that to me at least.
Maybe I'll have to play it back. I've never watched anything back before.
I hate the sound of my own voice, so I never watch it back.
So we could try Mrs. Robinson. That might be a couple
Yeah,
high notes.
Let's go for it.
Then I think we should try the Beatles. Hey,
Which,
Grandma,
which song were you thinking?
Man, I would love to be able to do Across the Universe.
Do you mean tonight, or is it one that you want to practice?
We could try it tonight. I'm up for anything. Like I said, I got at least 5-10 more minutes, so we got at least 2 more songs.
Fair enough.
Blue Moon wants us to do Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. That's an excellent song, and I sang the chorus once, but I can't sing the whole thing. But maybe sometime.
It's one that I'm not sure whether I know. Just reading the title, I would say no. But it's one of those. If I heard it, I might know it because I'm like that sometimes. But with it being Bob Marley, I don't listen to a lot of Bob Marley, so chances are.
Don't Worry About a Thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Don't
That's
worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Man, we can do that song, but that one we might need to practice.
Yeah. I would definitely need to because I think the chorus is the only bit I would know, if I'm honest.
So what do you think? You want to try Across the Universe or Mrs. Robinson?
let's go for Mrs. Robinson. I've got the lyrics to that loaded up.
All right. You ready?
I'm as ready as I will ever be. I'm worried about this one because I know from doing my Queen, I know how this sounds, and I know that I can probably do it.
All right. I don't know if I can. I lost confidence after Sounds of Silence, but we'll see what we can do.
Well, yeah, let's go for it, and what will be will be.
There you go.
Oh, K Sarah Sarah. Sorry,
I
just
sang
came
that.
to me.
I sang that once. That's a fun song to sing.
That just came to me when I said what will be will be. Sorry, Yogi. Let's go for it. Give us a countdown.
Right. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. We'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Look around you, all you see are sympathetic eyes. Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hide it in a hiding place where no one ever goes. Put it in your pantry with your cupcakes. It's a little secret, just the Robinsons affair. Most of all, you've got to hide it from your kids. Cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Sitting on a sofa
on a Sunday afternoon.
Going to the candidates debate. And I totally lost it. Laugh about it, shout about it. What have you got to lose? Any way you look at this, you lose. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? A nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Woo, woo, woo. What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Jobs and Joel has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. The lyrics, the melody totally left me on a sitting on a Sunday.
So that second, like, where it says, yeah, well, we'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. I didn't know that part for some reason. I knew the start, and I knew straight to obviously here's to you, Mrs. Robinson, and I knew they're hiding in the hiding place. But that first, I don't know whether I just forgot about it, but I didn't know it, so I let you sing that first line, and then I just jumped in again.
In other words, you threw me under the bus.
I mean, you did it back to me on that on that last part.
I didn't do that on purpose though, because my mind went blank. Like I don't remember exactly. I knew the words. I didn't remember how it was supposed to sound though.
That's the hardest part, Yogi. It's without music. It's difficult to get the tempo and remember the melody. For me, at least.
But we're getting better.
I don't think we're too bad, if I'm honest. I'm maybe being biased. I don't just being positive for once. Who knows? But no, I don't think we're too bad.
Well, here's one thing I can say for certain is so far, you and I, we've been fearless. We've dove into the deep end without looking back.
That's true. There has been, like last weekend and today, we've sort of just gone for things, and
you know what? Let me tell you something. And I mentioned this, I alluded to it at the beginning of our conversation today, this evening, when you first came up. The fact that you have gotten fearless coming up and singing with me impresses the heck out of me.
I thank you for that, Yogi.
do you think you would have been doing it months ago?
Definitely not. And I can say that with confidence that no, for without a doubt, no, I would not. If you had said to me, maybe a month ago, next weekend we're going to sing together, I would have said no, I'm not Yogi. And I would have probably made some excuse not to come to the stream. I would have said, "Oh, I don't know. Let's say whatever." I would have said, "Oh, no, I'm seeing my parents, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that." I would have made some excuse not to come because I would have been so nervous and so, reluctant that I would have made up some excuse not to be here. But that first weekend that I went for it, and everyone's positivity and kindness, maybe it's partly ego. I think I said at the time, actually, I remember bringing it up. Maybe it's partly ego. But there's also something about everyone being nice and the reassurance and things like that. It's a confidence boost. It is for me. I'm a very nervous and shy person, and people see a different side to me in the comments and stuff because it becomes almost like a keyboard warrior. I'm really brave behind my keyboard when I'm pretending to flirt with everybody. That's different because I know that people can't see me, so I'm brave there. But when I come up here and sing, I am very nervous. I get the shakes. I sweat a little. I don't like it, but I go for it because of the kindness that everyone gives. It lets me come back up again.
Can we backtrack a little bit? All this time you've been faking flirting with me?
Not with you, Yogi.
Oh.
This is true. This is true love.
All right. You almost had me there for a second.
I mean, think about it. I call cat my tomato, but I said you are my mushy peas. And how much do I go on about mushy peas?
This is true. I hadn't put that together before, but now it makes sense.
This is true love, Yogi. But with Kat and with Becca and with whoever else, it's all a bit of fun.
And that's the thing. You know what? We do have fun. Above all, there's some issues. Sometimes we get caught up in going back and forth in the chat, but above all, we really have a nice little place where everyone's kind to each other.
Yeah, no, I this is the thing. If people had said that first weekend that I came up because I sang a Queen song and obviously I hit some, if people had made comments about it and said, "Oh, that's terrible" and all that kind of stuff, I would have not come back up again. Brutally being honest, I would have never come back up again to sing or even to talk, really, because as I said to you a minute ago, I hate my own voice, so I never watch anything back. I don't even watch my own videos back to make sure that I'm getting stuff right. I just upload. Because, yeah, but like I said, if anyone had been really horrible or anything like that, I would have never come back up again. But the kindness that everyone's showing, the love and support, is why I come back to the stream in the first place.
And man, think about how much fun we would have missed out had that not happened.
Exactly. But I do. I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate the support, and I appreciate the love and the kind words and the confidence that it gives me.
So you think we ought to try? You think you have the confidence that we try across the universe?
I'm going to quickly have a look at the words because I don't know if I know it. I know a lot of Beatles songs, but it's stuff like, I mean, no, it's not Beatles, it's John Lennon, so it's completely the opposite to what I've just said. But I know Imagine by John Lennon and Yoko, but I know Yellow Submarine and All You Need Is Love and all those ones. I know those, but I don't know about Across the Universe. So I'm just going to quickly, like I say, have a look at that. it would be another one of those, Yogi, that you may have to start. Well, you would definitely have to start. Sorry, you would have to start it, and I would jump in when I kind of know the tempo and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's up to you, Yogi. I'm looking at the lyrics, and it looks quite simple if these lyrics are correct.
Well, let's give it a shot. See what happens.
Yeah, so I'll jump in when I kind of know the tempo and stuff like that.
All right, you ready?
Ready when you are.
Here we go. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and depressing me. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a...
a million eyes.
Good job.
Sorry,
messed
Yogi.
I messed up because I have some of the words are in Sanskrit.
I was wondering what that was.
Yep. Let me see if I can find the non-Sanskrit version.
This is what it looks like for me.
Right. Give me a second. So the way it's supposed to go in between is Jaguru Deva.
Right.
Which is, this is written actually about transcendental meditation, which is why it's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
But right. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, even with your help.
I am genuinely just following your lead and hoping I'm not going too fast or too slow.
Yeah, you were doing good. I messed up right towards. I think we need a simpler one to close down the night. What do you got for us?
Let me think. Let me see. Shall we do? I'd love to do Imagine to finish the night off.
Okay. It's a good pick. And it's a good message to end things on. Would be nice if we could bring that into fruition.
What was that? Sorry, Yogi.
The message of Imagine.
Yes. Hi, Ali, by the way. It's Big Al, just in case you didn't realise. Sorry, I know Ali from Mark and Joe's live streams.
Were you here when Ali came up and told her story?
No, when was this?
This was last Friday. Was it last Friday or the Friday before last? It was very powerful.
I can't think of why I wouldn't be here. I'm sure I've been in every stream. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe it was Ali I've seen, and I'm thinking that you had someone else up. I don't know. But I'm sure I've been here to every stream. So
Ali inspired so many people. She helped inspire our friend Anna Marie. She helped inspire our friend Magiza to come up and share their story as well. I hope, man, Ali, I hope you understand deeply, deeply what your presence did for so many people. You know, as you know, Big Al, it's really hard to come up and share when you've been through so much.
Yep. It comes back down to the kindness of everybody in the chat. That's what it comes down to. It's the
Hey, old dog.
It's the loving nature of everybody here. You know, the positive energy, the kind words, and like I say, the loving nature of the stream. You know, mostly due to the wonderful host, but everyone's attitude here, and the positive, feelings that come from it.
Thank you for being part of it. You're lending
Very
your
welcome,
energy
then.
to it. You're lending your energy to it. Is part of it. It's how, you know, everyone's so essential. All right, you
It's
ready to wrap?
there are so
Yeah.
many metaphors we can use for this community, this little family that I say we are, Yogi. It's almost like an engine, and we're all important. We're all important parts that are keeping the engine running.
Agreed. So let's wrap it up with a beautiful song.
Indeed, we shall.
Real quick, Ali says, "Thank you, Yogi. There was so much more I could have shared looking back." Well, okay, Ali, let's have part 2. When you are ready, let me know, and we'll do part 2. Jenny Fong asked if I could mod her again, please. There she goes. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep. Are you giving us a countdown, or we're just going into it?
Let's go right into it. Here we go.
Awesome. Okie dokie.
Imagine
Imagine
there's no
there's
heaven.
no heaven.
It's easy
It's
if
easy
you
if
try.
you try.
No
No
hell
hell
below us.
below us.
Above us,
Above us,
only
only
sky.
sky.
Imagine
Imagine
all
all
the
the
people
people
living
living
for
for
today.
today.
Ah. Imagine
Imagine
there's
there's
no
no
country.
countries.
It isn't
It
hard
hard
to
to
do.
do.
Nothing to
Nothing
kill or
to
die
die
for.
for.
And no
And no
religion
religion
too.
too.
Imagine
Imagine
all the
all the
people
people
living
living
life in
life in
peace.
peace.
You, you may
You may
say
say
I'm a dreamer,
I'm a dreamer,
but I'm not
but
the
I'm not
only
the
one.
only one.
I
I
hope
hope
someday
someday
you'll
you'll
join
join
us,
us,
and the
and the
world
world
will be as
will
one.
be as one.
Imagine
Imagine
there's no possessions.
possessions.
I wonder
I
if
wonder if
you
you
can.
can.
No
No
need for
need
greed
for
or
greed
hunger.
or hunger.
A
A
brotherhood of
brotherhood of
man.
man.
Imagine
Imagine
all the
all the
people
people
sharing
sharing
all the
all the
world.
world.
You, you may
You
say
may say
I'm a dreamer,
I'm a dreamer,
but I'm
but
not
I'm
the
not
only
the
one.
only one.
I hope
I hope
someday
someday
you'll
you'll
join
join
us,
us,
and the
and the
world
world
will live as
will
one.
live as one.
Thank you, Big Al.
Very welcome.
It's one of my all-time favorite songs because of John Lennon's message, and of course the poignancy. The man who wrote this song was gunned down in front of his home.
Yep. I'm a big fan of the Beatles. It was something that I studied a lot when I was in primary school. I don't know what our equivalent of primary school is over there. I don't think it's obviously not kindergarten. Kindergarten is like nursery over here. But
Yeah,
I'm not
I
sure what.
think we say elementary school here.
That's possibly it. Yeah, because I know that we have like secondary school here is the same as high school, and obviously it gets a bit confusing when we have like college and university, because I know that like you have like junior and senior high over there, and that confuses
Right.
me a little bit. But no, when I was in primary school, I learned a lot about the Beatles and stuff, and obviously John Lennon was shot by Mark Chapman, a fur trader in New York. See, things like that I remember because it was all things that interested me.
Michael says, I have no idea how you all hit those high notes. Hats off to you and Al.
Well, I'm going to untuck myself.
Eldog says, if we were synchronized, we would have been much better.
It's hard. There's a little bit of lag, and it's difficult to.
Right.
Because I've noticed that when you're typing, Yogi, your messages pop up in the chat and then you start typing on the screen. So there is like a couple of seconds worth of lag, and it's difficult to synchronize with you because I'm going when you're going on my screen and when the sound's coming through. So it's a bit difficult, but it would be better, I'll admit. It's just difficult to do.
We do what we can. Most important thing
I
is
don't think it sounds too bad.
we have fun. Jenny says, "Does Big Al know the best band in the world, Oasis?"
Oasis aren't the best band in the world, but we won't get into that.
Yep, everyone is timing or lag, Big Al. I like I like Oasis. They
I'm
were
not
very
saying
much
they're not-
influenced, but go ahead.
I'm not saying they're not any good. It's just I don't think they're the best band in the world. There are many other bands that, past and present, are better than Oasis. Oasis have got some really good songs. I like a lot of Oasis songs, but I don't think they're the best band in the world.
They were very much influenced by the Beatles.
I can see that. Yeah.
Wonderwall is the only one I can tolerate. Michael says, "Wonderwall is the only one I can tolerate."
Fair enough. That's like I say, everyone's got their own opinions. I'm not. What I'm saying isn't fact. It's my opinion. I don't believe they're the best band in the world, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean they're not, because that's my opinion. I could name loads of people or bands that I think are much better, and I guarantee half the chat would probably disagree because it's opinions.
Agreed. For me, it's the Beatles and everyone else. The Beatles just
See,
set the standard.
I would. I don't know what I was going to say. I've forgotten. But no, I could say anything. A fact. Fact is oatmeal or porridge to us, and mushy peas are both nice meals. But saying snails are bright red is factually wrong. It's the same as if I said that I like Metallica. If I said Metallica's the best band in the world, the only way to prove the best band in the world is to. I mean, there's no way to do it really because, again, it's based on people's opinions. But
Right.
you could work out, like they do with records, how many records a band has sold. But does how many records a band has sold mean they're the best? Not
Nope.
strictly, because it could just mean there's more listeners of that particular band.
Agreed. All right, Big Al, I'm going to wrap it up. I got to go to bed.
What time is it for you, Yogi?
It's almost 7:30.
What time there do you start streaming? Because for us, I know the time here. Obviously, it's 10:25 that you start streaming UK
Yep,
time.
5:25 here.
Right. Okay.
Um,
Yeah. So yeah, because you are 5 hours behind. Yeah.
Right. So I go to bed. I try to shut things down by 7:30 because I like having time to decompress after live streaming and everything. So I'm asleep sometime after 8. I'm up at about 2:15 or so in the morning.
Yeah. I've asked you multiple times, but it's because I go, obviously, when I go into Kat's, I know Kat streams quite early in the morning so that she can get to your live stream in the morning. And I know that your live stream in the morning, I've got hiccups, sorry. I know that your live stream in the morning fairly early. So Kat's is quite early. I'm sure Kat starts streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning, if I'm correct.
About 3 o'clock, about
So-
2
so-
hours before me.
So it gets a little bit confusing with all the time zones, obviously. I've asked you multiple times, I know that, and I apologise, but it is one of those things where you're like, okay, what time is it? It's not important as such, really. I know the only state that I know that Arizona's 8 hours behind. It's the only one I do know because my godfather lives there.
Who lives there?
My godfather
Gotcha.
lives in Tucson, Arizona. So I know that they're 8 hours behind, but they're the only one that I know,
All right. So with that, I'll wind up. We'll go to bed. I'll go to bed. You'll probably go to bed soon too, right?
I'm going straight to bed. It's 12:16 in the morning.
All right. But yeah, I appreciate you hanging out with me.
I love you, Yogi, and I appreciate you having me up. And I love these Saturday evenings. Thank you for another great stream. Thank you.
All right.
Goodbye, everyone. Love you,
Yep.
Yogi. Bye.
Take care. We'll start planning for
Happy-
next
happy-
Saturday.
Happy birthday, Merry Christmas.
Happy birthday to you. All right, guys.
Bye.
Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm sorry, Selma. You know he does. He's just saying that to you, Selma. I am heading to bed, sort of. Monday. Hey, Sniper. How is this for synchronicity? Monday afternoons, the last 2 months or so, our friend Miss Bipper has been coming up. She is a fellow student of A Course in Miracles, and we've been talking about A Course in Miracles. She's a wonderful teacher, a wonderful student. I love our talks. She told me last week that she would not be able to make it this week because a friend was coming into town. So I had that slot open. I reached out to the author of Awakening with A Course in Miracles. He is considered like the master teacher of A Course in Miracles. He's just an amazing teacher. I reached out to him, said I got this little tiny YouTube channel. He had no reason to even answer that. It was instant message. I messaged him Facebook Messenger. No reason to answer it. I said, would you consider coming up? I said I go live twice a day. You can come up at 1. You can come up at 5:25 any day of the week. And he said, how about Monday, the 22nd at 1 p.m.? The time I talked to Miss Flipper about A Course in Miracles when she couldn't make it. Slid right in. Just amazing. I think you're going to enjoy David. David is a mystic. If you like Tim and if you like James, if you like Tom, I loved all three. All three of them said they're going to come back too. Allie said, right, Allie, you'll come back up for part 2 whenever you're ready. All right. So stay tuned for Monday. Zephyr said to Don. Anna Marie says, amazing how the universe works like that. It is. And Anna, I hope you come up too. I don't want to say part 2. I don't want to say part 2 for Allie or part 2 for Anna. I want it to be a continuous conversation. Just like recovery, we just continue. Because we're always going to get new insights, right? In our recovery. We're always going to be one day further in our recovery. That means we have one more thing to share. Ali says, sure, Yogi, when you are free and ready. I'm always free. I'm always ready for you. Oh, Tuesday, Yoga with Goga. Our friend Goga is coming up. We're going to talk about yoga as a path through grief, a journey through grief. Anna says, I would gladly come back up, Mr. Yogi. Awesome. I'm going to count on you guys being regulars. Some of you might realize I'm sort of taking my channel in a little different place. Less me, more you. That's the way I like it. Thank you, guys. I love you. I'll see you all tomorrow.